everybody, and welcome back to the GSL Code A. Got a little caught off guard there, you guys. Anyways, I am Artosis. This is Kelly. Together, we make Keltosis. Oh yeah, I just make Archons with everyone. I am so easy as an Archon. All right. We've seen some pretty exciting matches. Porsazan got knocked out. Maka Prime got knocked out. We have some pretty big names that are no longer in the Code A. They have to go through the qualifier again, and the qualifier is hard.
There are monsters there waiting for you.
Sick monsters. It is actually like a death field. There are people that could be in the finals of the Code S that aren't even in Code A.
They have a Pokemon.
Yeah.
They have Yu-Gi-Oh!
I mean, these are some great cartoons, great card games, and great Starcraft players. That's right.
It's going to be so high.
Maybe not great card games, but good cartoons at least. All right. So, we're going to have the match that I am sure that all of you were like, yeah, I'm watching Code A tonight, obviously, because I want to see Team Liquid.net's Rhett, one of my favorite players ever in any game, one of the most talented individuals that you will ever find.
Artosis is just bromancing Red big time.
Well, I think we all should. It is time, Kelly, to watch Rhett versus Slayer's Jobsu.
Terran versus Zerg.
Yeah.
Really good matchup.
I am ridiculously excited about this. It's time, Kelly. I want everyone to be quiet, and I want the game to start. Game starting. Let's go. All right, that is Slayer's job. So I'm sorry, I forgot that I'm not tasteless. There he is. He's changed his ID to Slayer's M. A very talented up-and-coming star from the Slayer's team. Handsome guy. Looking at his screen very contently. And then we have over here our blue Zerg, the legend from Team Liquid.net.
LiquidRet.
LiquidRet.
Oh, yeah. I'm so excited. There he is. Probably the handsomest guy in all South Korea. Look at him. Seriously. I'm not even joking.
He's feeling a little bit under the weather, though.
Yes, he has been really sick lately, just like me. No, I didn't give it to him.
Now we know?
Yeah. You know, he's so talented. I love that. It's a Baneling that wishes he was a spider mine. But you're not. Sorry.
Looks like he's going for the fast expansion, though.
Yeah. And
dropping it down.
In fact, Rhett's going to take the fast expansion says, hey, I want to play safe up at the top. Now, you know, Rhett, he was over here as a pro gamer in Starcraft 1. He's from the Netherlands. Unbelievably talented player. With Team Liquid.net. Lives over at the OGS house, of course, right now. Just won Assembly in Finland. So, obviously, a great Zerg. Now, the problem is Slayer's M, as he's now known, used to be known as Jobsu. He took out so many good players in the qualifier. He took out Tank Boy. He took out Nextasia. He took out Torch, if any of you recall watching that video I made. And then in the Team League, he took out some truly big names. Went 3-0 against Xenix, I believe it was. Yeah.
Wow.
So just a very talented guy. I think one of Slayer's Boxer's biggest, bestest pickups. So it's Rhett's gonna have his work cut out for him.
Well, both of them are fast expanding on this map. Once again, like Artosis has said, the Zerg has decided to go for the closest expansion, which I personally do not like. Because for sure, I know if I see the Terran player isn't going for 2 Rex, he's gonna expand. And I'll just take the expansion outside. But Red is a super macro heavy player.
Yeah.
So is Slayer's Am. I've seen them play. Both of them are very, very macro-ish.
Yes.
So we're gonna see a very exciting long macro game for sure, especially on this map. All the new maps are built for macroing. Do you like it?
Yeah, no, I love the new maps. I love the macro games that we're seeing. I love to watch macro as opposed to bit by bit prime. It makes me happy inside.
Are you still playing Protoss?
I am still playing Protoss.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I love Protoss. It's so fun. I make that Colossus unit. I go, and it just cut everything up. It's awesome. I make DTs against people too. I just started that. It feels so dirty
People
from being a
get
StarCraft 1 Terran.
so angry at you when you do that.
They should be. It's invisible. What? Who thought of that unit? All right, so we see some barracks going up for Slayer's M.
3 Rex opening. Heavy aggression early on against a Zerg player.
So he just wants to get a good amount of units out and whatnot. Now, Ret playing very safe, taking that 3rd base quite quickly before his speed is even done. I really do like that. Total kudos to him on that. He's even, as we see in the production tab, getting quite a quick evolution chamber. So Ret is actually getting really quite ready for the mid game. That's what he's doing. He's concentrating on getting drones, upgrades, expansions, and if he just, it looks like actually this is the perfect counter to what we see Slayer's MMA doing. He's getting, look at that, Starport already.
You're right.
So it looks like he's not going to be too aggressive. Or I mean, he is getting stim, so I guess he could pressure a little bit. But with Red already having speed, I think we're going to see a slower timing move out by Slayer's M.
You're absolutely right. He's getting +1 for his speed links now, so we're going to see really probably Muta Banelings. It's the most standard opening you can have against a Terran player. And he has his 3rd expansion up, so he definitely needs speed links to control the map. Terran versus Zerg is a lot about map control, and as a Zerg player, you really want to catch the Terran player out of position before you attack.
Yeah. I mean, if he's all sieged up, sitting there with everything split, you can't really attack him. Ooh, we see a drop being loaded up. Pretty good timing on that drop. Will Ret have enough Zerglings? Right now he does have 12. He's up to 40 drones, by the way. Pretty sick.
Yeah, but he's only running on 2 gas, so we won't be seeing Mutalisk anytime soon.
Yeah, Layer almost finishing up here. And here we go. This drop is going to be pretty fearsome. Stim just about to finish. Ret, oh my god, he's trying to deal with drones. Stim almost done. And Ret makes him run away just before Stim finishes. You know, I can't help but think that if Slayer's M had waited just slightly longer, that might have done a lot more damage. Because Ret he went in with his drones. If he had Stim, bam, a lot of stuff is dead.
Why didn't he?
Oh.
What was he thinking of? 10 more seconds to steam up. Maybe he was just thinking,
there's
I don't need steam.
A lot of pressure on him here. You know, he's been hand chosen by the Emperor himself, Slayer's Boxer, who is specifically known for choosing players that are going to be amazing. And he's playing against a non-Korean player, a top player in LiquidRet. So a lot of pressure on him. Trying to do a little bit of damage here. Has taken out some of the creep tumors. Not even all of them, though. And, double-pronged aggression. 2 medevac harass. Excuse me. The Zergling's coming up back to deal with this.
Oh, look at the micro from a Terran player.
Targeting that medevac with his queen.
Another drop coming in.
Oh, and it looks like very nice. Gets that medevac full of Marines. About 4 Marines left in there. Beautiful move by Ret. And right now, supply-wise, we do have 76 to 77. Just about the same exact supplies. People are dying to know who is who. I'm not going to tell you. Keep it up in the air.
He really needs to get his Mutas up because Vikings are controlling his overlords, which are basically scouting all the drops that are coming in. So he needs that air control to control the Terran right now. And with his Mutalisk, he can also catch the medivacs while they're coming and rallying to his base.
That's very right. I mean, this is a perfect Viking. I'm very impressed with Slayer's M for actually getting this Viking up very quickly, removing a couple Overlords, because that affects Zerg a lot. Zerg doesn't want that to happen. That's bad for Zerg. So, Baneling's speed has just finished. Ret making some mutas. He's got the 3 bases. He's got 62 drones against 49 SCVs. 62 drones at this point. Really, really good.
Ret is always known for his heavy droning.
Oh, I know. In fact, that's both his strength and his downfall, Kelly. I mean, this guy, a lot of games he loses just like, oh, you made too many drones, dude. Calm down on the drones.
Well, his overlords are getting sniped all over the place. Really need that air control there. Here comes his Mutas. Probably looking to do some damage, but turret's already up in the Terran space.
And you know, right now M has a lot of Marines all around. In fact, I'm going to call him MMA because that's what his ID is in game. But yeah, MMA has Marines around on the watchtowers. He knows the mutants are out. He kind of knows their general pattern of where they're going. Ret, in the meantime, a lot of Zerglings.
You know what? Red doesn't even need to attack right now. He just needs to defend and just expand. Because he's ahead of the Terran for quite a while now, which he's doing right now.
There you go.
He's getting a 4th base.
Ret heard you, Kelly. Stop cheating. What are you doing? Yeah, and taking that 4th, it's beautiful. He's spreading that creep still. Supply-wise right now, he is jumping up by leaps and bounds. He's up at 140 against just 120 of MMA. So, Ret just doing a superb job here. What? What happened?
I'm not going to tell you.
Oh, you're so mean.
Well, you do see that the Terran is also turtling up. Just his 3rd base, but Red is just ahead. At the moment, he can even drop down a 5th base if he wants. Has +1 on his Mutas, have +2, almost up on his Beatlings, has speed on his Banelings. Muta Banelings, what can I say? Conventional, simple, and amazing with good micro, which Red has.
And especially with Ret's macro, I mean, even if this kid can't micro, he's going to be maxed out so quickly if I know anything about Ret.
And reproduce really quickly.
Yeah.
See, he's already saturated on his 4th base.
Yeah, he's, look at that, already has a lot of drones down there, getting double gas, putting up some spine crawlers and whatnot, infestation pit going up. Right now, by the way, Ret at 79 drones against 61 SCVs. So the thing is, our Terran player, we can't forget, he has great macro going on, good movement around the map. Here comes some Mutas, taking out the Mules, taking out some SCVs as well, and flying back before the Marines get there. But MMA, he is all over the place. This guy knows jiu-jitsu with his Marines, just tackling those Mutas down. Wow, that was a terrible reference. I am so sorry. It's just the first thing that came into my little nerd brain.
Well, Red kind of has map control at the moment. He cut the map into half. Now he's getting Infestors.
Yeah, he's getting the upgrade for Infestor Energy.
We're gonna see some really
and going after some Siege Shanks. This part right here is huge. Killing off a few Siege Shanks is gigantic. Oh, beautiful moves by Ret.
He's ready. Red is ready. He can actually move in to clean it up if he wants right now.
Wow.
Infestors coming up. Sees the medivac that's there. Is he going to be able to do much damage? Needs to fly his Muta in.
You know, killing a few Overlords is pretty good at this point. I mean, it's pretty nice. Will Ret bring his Mutas down? We'll see. Yeah, he will. There they are. They're going for it. They want to kill that medevac so bad, but it's so far away that this gives MMA a chance to do something else. In fact, he's dropping the natural of Ret, killing off a lot of drones, and then getting away. Very good move, splitting the Mutas up from Ret. Now, Ret is maxed out. MMA at 188 supply. His macro has been pretty impeccable this game. And the drop is going to hit the bottom left.
Here comes the Steelings. He wants to go back south.
Oh,
Too many Siege Shanks are there.
It's a lot of Siege Shanks there.
There's a drop waiting.
The Infestors are going to be so important. And yeah, MMA is actually flying around the map with that dropship. A lot of Zerglings, a lot of Infestors being made right now.
He's going for it. He's going for a 7 o'clock base.
Yeah, a 4th base going up for our Terran player, but a drop is in fact occurring as he gets forced away. Ret trying to open up the map a little bit for some better counters. Greater Spire on the way, but a drop over at the bottom left of the map. Also at the same time, dropping the natural of Ret. Uh-oh. Ret's starting to be in a little bit of trouble here.
Managed to fungal grow some of the Marines there, but Medivac healing it. Looks like Red is gonna lose his expansion, brings in his Mutas, but I don't think that's enough. There's just many Marines get an
fungal growth, and that looks like it may be enough, but does lose the hatchery. Oh no, that's all his Overlords!
Oh,
no!
Marines. Is he gonna come